Okay, so I broke the news today about that Google Plus is getting 625,000 new users every day. Quite impressive. I posted that on Google Plus as usual. It's my blog. Here is the post, and I got plenty of interaction on that post. 17 G plus and 6 shares and some comments. After posting it, Jerome replied that we need figures for active users. It's more important, and I agree with that, because not all these 625,000 users are active users. They probably just activated an Android phone and will not use Google Plus. So we need active users figures to see the real stats. Here is Jerome's reply. As you can see, I answered that I have 21,000 followers, but maybe only 100 and 200 of them are really commenting on my posts. That's quite much interaction anyway, so I like Google Plus. The big Google employee Vic Gondotra answered Jerome that he should prepare for a surprise. I think that means that Google will reveal some stats on active users on Google Plus. Sounds good. I like to see that. After posting this on Twitter, on my Swedish Twitter account, I got a lot of interaction, a lot of replies, as you can see. Quite many. So Peter Check answered that he doesn't believe this because Google Plus is empty, echoing empty, and I don't agree with that because the problem is that Peter Check followed too few users. That's why his streams are empty. I see a lot of those users that answer the same thing, even on Google Plus, and the problem is that they follow too few users. You need to follow interesting people to really have an interesting stream to interact with. So many people answer that, and I think that's wrong. Start following more people. That's my tip. Swedish users are Facebook users. They don't like Google Plus. They are really into Facebook and Twitter. Erik Johansson answered that he thinks Google Plus is ugly, have a bad design. And I answered I think it's the other way around. Facebook is very badly designed, very, very confusing. Google Plus is simple and clean designed. Robert Birming agreed with this. He answered the same thing. Google Plus is nice. Ingela Julfors Berg answered that she believes that Google Plus is working quite good if you're using it, if you're active, and that's true. And that's how this discussion is going. Quite much. As I said, Swedish people doesn't like Google Plus. They are Facebook users, 100%, and maybe some Twitter. So I have a hard time telling Swedish people that Google Plus is great. I also tip them about posting in English, because English is more uses English, of course, so the Swedish are not active on Google Plus as much. Not many users are active from Sweden. Christopher Björkman says that the Google Apps problem is bad for Google Plus, and I agree. Many Google Apps users have now 2 accounts on Google Plus, and I don't know which to follow, and that's confusing. And I agree with that. I don't think that was a good idea, Google doing this. They should have that from the beginning, so people could have choosing when they sign up for Google Plus. Now it's a bit confusing, I agree. Well, as you can see here, quite much discussion about this news. Ville Wilhelmsson says that he thinks we need a better API, and I agree. We need an API to have third-party apps for Google Plus, for example. I don't want any auto-feeding to Google Plus, so people can just post their feeds to Google Plus and then never interact with Google Plus. So I prefer that we have a manual curating here on Google Plus. It's much better than auto-feeding, but Ville Wilhelmsson says that a better API so we can have more services is good, and I agree with that, but no auto-posting, please. That will destroy Google Plus. I'm really sure about that. Okay, so that was some replies on Twitter. What about the post itself then? Here it is on Google Plus. I load in the latest version with some more comments. Randy Weeks says that he wants an iPad app for Google Plus. I can agree with that. We need that. But that's not what Vic Gandotra means with a surprise, I think. He means that we will see some official statistics from Google itself. Okay, the post then. It's from Bloomberg Business Week, and it says that Google Plus will have more than 400 million users by the end of 2012. That's quite impressive, but I think that means we need to have 625,000 new users every day the whole year, so I don't believe those figures really. But impressive if it's true. The site's popularity has accelerated in recent weeks, with almost a quarter of its total user base joining in December alone. Maybe. I'm not sure that's true either. Facebook is preparing some stuff to compete with Google+, but I think Facebook is dying. It's too late for Facebook now. They have messed up the service. Okay, this is the post. Well, if you want to discuss this, you can always go to my Google Plus post and post some comments. You're welcome. Okay, thanks.